breaking down all of those accusations one after the other. Now he said that they tried to force him out. 3 other guys. Now those 3 other guys are Ten Hag, John Mottoff, and the other man, the new technical director, Mike. Yeah. I think these are the 3 guys he's talking about. But remember, guys, that it was his agent, Jorge Mendes, who practically was selling his client to Bayern Munich. They said no way. Napoli said we will love him, but we cannot afford 500k plus a week. Manchester City certainly were not going to accept him because they don't need a 37-year-old in their team. And of course, Arsenal certainly will not do business. Eventually, Man United took him in with the arrival of Everton. Everton has said, look, I'm willing to accommodate this star, but here is a caveat that he will not be starting all of the games. That is what the situation where Erik ten Hag was. No one tried to force Ronaldo out. That is totally false. And at the age of 37, nowhere in the world is he expected to start every game. That is where he said no way. Someone that didn't attend preseason tour, remember, for family reasons. But then he came back. He was on the bench on that match they won against Brighton. He didn't attend preseason, but that is enough respect. He said, the second one, he said the coach didn't respect him. That is enough respect. You didn't follow through my preparatory plan, but you came back. I kept you on the bench, brought you in on match day 1. Second one against Brentford, you started. The team was pummeled. So where's the lack of disrespect? Against Manchester City, the team were bulldozed, steamrolled, and he said, look, this guy is a superstar. I cannot bring him in here to get embarrassment. Where's the disrespect? Although a lot of things go behind the scene, we don't know what both Coach Ten Hag and Ronaldo have discussed. But for him to say, look, I'm leaving you out not because I don't want you to play, the guys were bad. Where's the disrespect? And again, all of this, he's trying to co-opt Alex Ferguson. You know, that's a very divisive tactic, and it will not go down with Ronaldo, the club supporters, and himself as a player. Trying to say that Ferguson tried to talk him out and all that. Yes, Ferguson tried to bring you back to the club. But now, going back to what you're saying about who is to be blamed, I blame Man United in a sarcastic way for bringing him back. Bringing him back and also making him the highest paid player at that old age. And now look at the embarrassment. That he also insulted Ralf Rangnick. How dare you? Even if Ronaldo, yes, we know that most of Ralf Rangnick's appointment have a sporting director, but there's something we know him for, and that is that gang pressing. If you're a football follower and you type Google, Ralf Rangnick will pop up, and he's got a peculiar style of football. He knows what he wants. So for you to say that how can they hire a coach, that's highly disrespectful. The only thing he said that is quite true in that interview is that kitchen part and decay in infrastructure. I sat down here last season when I said that even some parts at Old Trafford, when he raised the pause in the stadium, the fans that come to watch the game actually get drenched. That is the only thing he granted in that interview that is actually true, which is the decay. And the Glazers family announced last season that there's going to be a multi-million renovation of the place, from the pitch to the catering centers and all that. And they said that because of the Super League. That was where they felt they were going to get the money, but it crashed. But for me, overall, Ronaldo has just put on a fire in his house.
You have to look at the content of what he said. He said some of the technology are the ones he left when he was 21, 22. This is a player who's played for Real Madrid. He's played for, Juve, 2 of the biggest teams in the world. And he's seen the technology there. I'm just going to talk about technology, So if he's saying that the technology there are the ones he left when he was 21, 22, he can't obviously lie about it, Ronaldo looks like a brutally honest person. He's going to tell it to your face if he's not happy, So, clearly there's something wrong. Clearly it's part of the problems at Manchester United. Look at Newcastle, for instance. Why do you think Newcastle are doing so well? It could be because of they change a few technology on how, because football these days is technology, Maybe they got better trainers, they got bigger technology to help the team, manage themselves and train better. Because clearly they didn't sign a Ronaldo and Messi, but they are third on the table, So how are they doing it, They look fitter, they look intense, the intensity is higher. Clearly it's down to what they do. Not during match day, is what they do in training.
Not trying to support Ronaldo, but the thing is, he just said that you guys should also take him that he's a human.
Okay.
Do you understand? So, you blaming, putting all the blame on him. It's not easy. Do you know what it takes for someone to lose his or her child? You are not considering all those things. You see this Ronaldo, Messi, they have targets. They are determined to do things. Do you understand? And that's why They've been so disciplined. So they want to play.
Okay, so we should cut Ronaldo some slack, you say. Thank you for speaking to us, man. We need to squeeze in 2 more calls quick.